All right, more than 2,100 new breast cancer diagnoses will happen in Nevada this year. And most of us know someone who's been impacted by this disease. That's the reason events like Making Strides for Breast Cancer, the Big Walk, is so important. It happens every October so we can raise money to help find a cure and ultimately save more lives. And joining us this morning to talk about this year's walk is Tony Lee, who is a breast cancer survivor. She's a volunteer with the organization, and she also happens to be with Legends in Concert. Yes. And we were talking about this. It's the longest running show on the Strip, so obviously you're associated with a really good brand.
I am. I am. I only associate with the best.
I know that's right. That's awesome. Speaking of which, Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk, it is the best. If you've never been, it's such an amazing, supportive atmosphere, isn't it?
It is. It is awesome, especially this time of year. We all know that October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
But I would like to think that every month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It should be. Absolutely, it should be, because people are diagnosed every day.
Every day.
Yes,
every
absolutely. Day. So all the more reason why we want the community to come out and support the cause. So when you talk about some of the volunteer work you do, what do you get a chance to do to support other survivors and also the organization?
Well, my main focus is, once I got diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007, so I'm a 12-year survivor.
Wow,
thank
wonderful.
God.
Yes.
I've tried to bring attention for early detection.
So important.
Because that is the most important thing of catching this in time, and the survival rate is way better. Yeah. So my platform is to get people out there, because it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter if you're a male or a female, whatever, you're still, there's no boundaries.
No, absolutely. It does not discriminate.
Just be aware of your body.
Yeah, that's so true. And you can do self-exams every day.
That's how I found mine.
Yeah, see? There you go.
Found mine in between mammograms.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's so important. And also to pay attention to the guidelines by which you're supposed to start having your mammograms, or if you have a family history, you might have to start having them earlier. So that's something to be mindful of as well.
Yes, because I know a lot of, several of my friends and myself, we were all diagnosed under 50.
Really?
With nothing in our family.
Really? No family
history. Although 5 years after I got diagnosed, my mother got diagnosed.
That's interesting.
And she was 74. Wow. So just be diligent, know your body.
Yes.
And American Cancer Society can help you do that. If you have questions, if you have concerns, we're here to help you. This is why we're walking. So we have money to to find more cures and medications, to do research. So we're here to help you.
And to provide support too, because for a lot of women it is an economic hardship.
It is.
To be able to get a mammogram, especially if you're not quite 40 yet, but you have a family history and you have to get it earlier. So definitely reach out. I'm so glad you said that, to the American Cancer Society, because they can point you in the direction of the resources that you need so that you can ultimately be proactive, because we want to save lives.
Yes, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Fear of the unknown. If you feel like something's not right, get help.
Absolutely.
American Cancer Society, Making Strides. This is why we're walking. This is why we do this all year. I try to collect money all year round for this event.
Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. No. Tony Lee, we're so glad to have you. You are a shining example of a survivor and someone who continues to spread the word. It's so important, so we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk, it is the last Sunday of the month. So mark your calendars and try to contribute and give back. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.
You're wonderful. All right, Kendall, let's send it to you.
See you there.
Chris.